Hi guys. As you probably see, we're in a different location. I'm in my kitchen. I'm in the middle of cleaning, otherwise I will show you. But I needed to do a video. um, so so still technically doing my videos in advance, but I kind of behind this week for school-wise purposes. So this video actually will, when this video goes up, will actually be the following day, the next day. So I thought about adding a little difference to my YouTube channel, and I wanted to do a probably add on like once a week. I want to add a book choice of random books that I've read before, or multiple times. Usually, most of the time, it's just books I read, and give you my opinion on them, what I like, what I don't like, or whatever the case may be of it, because I want to add a little bit of books to my channel, so it'd be more than just about beauty advice or any Avon more or anything like that. Just have some other stuff like reviews about different products, where it's just not just beauty products, but it's like household products. And I thought about book reviews, so since I love reading books, I think I'll just go through one of my old books. Now this book I had for quite a while, and it's not it took me a while to actually get into the Chicken Soup for the Soul books, but they do have some very inspirational messages and bonding things. There's just the bonding in there as well. I can't remember exactly like where I got this book from, but it's the Chicken Soup for the Soul, Mother and Daughter Soul. Actually, chicken soup for the mother and daughter soul. It's like all the relationships between the mom and the daughter. Some lost their mom and then reminded of how much their mom meant to them. This book means a lot to me because I read some of the stories. It reminds me of the relationship that I have with my mom, and they inspire me to just realize that sometimes moms can be, they get on your case about things, but that doesn't mean they don't care. They just don't want you to either make the same mistakes that they did, or they just, looking out for you. And you have to just look at that point and matter. It's like no matter how much your mom makes you mad and you can't stand her at times and stuff like that, but a mom is looking out for you. Mom has nurturing DNA, and that's how you have the nurturing DNA, but not just for you, but for your kids. I have to say that if it wasn't for my mom, I would not be aspiring to do the things that I do now. I would not, be motivated to, and I probably would be some situations would have been probably the not so great outcome. But this book has been very inspiring. I say every time I read it, I laugh because it just reminds me of the fun moments, the fun time me and my mom have, the sad moments, the moments where I disappointed her. I know I did. I was ashamed to disappoint my mom, but I learned from it, and I feel like my mom and our relationship is really great. Sometimes we get on each other's nerves and stuff like that, but I still say that no matter what, she always loved me. And sometimes reading this book it's just a simple reminder, but it reminds me that I am glad that I have the bonding relationship with my mom. And I know that there are a lot of kids out here that doesn't have that with their mom, and then there's a lot of moms out there that didn't have that with their moms, and so forth and so forth. And that some parents learn to, because just because they didn't have that with their parents, that does not mean they should do that with their child. And I just think that it's a very inspiring book. So I definitely suggest, especially with those who definitely do have a really good bonding thing with their mom. And then even though the moms out there that want something different and want to be bonding with their children, I definitely say that but the whole Chicken Soup for the Soul series, I would definitely recommend. Like, and it's not just for the moms and stuff, dads out there too, and kids out here. There are specific books for a lot of things. I'm thinking about getting some anyway, because it's just like they have so many books, and they really think about it. It is kind of like a self-help, because you kind of learn from you learn from it, and it's just it's just powerful book. And it's just like, I just reminded me, like, I really want to go back to reading this right now, because it just with so many messages that I read in this book, I literally believe I had myself crying. I think I've cried a couple of times reading this book. But yes, I definitely suggest reading the Chicken Soup for the Soul series. Even this, for those who moms and daughters out there, like, if you're a mom out there and you want to have a little bonding moment with your child, I think that's a perfect good book that you guys can read together. And then, it's a good moment. It's a good book to reflect on the relationship you have with your mom. And I feel like this, I will not change my relationship with my mom for anything. I feel like in anything, our bond has gotten strong. I mean, it's nothing that my mom wouldn't do for me, and I feel vice versa. Even if I didn't have anything, I would do what I could do to help my mom in any way, even if that means I mess myself up and being broke. As long as I'm helping my mom, that's the thing. And I think that she's the same way, and I think that's one of the reasons why we have the relationship that we do. So, good points about the book. The sad points about the book is, I don't want to leave any spoilers, but it's just, when you lose a parent, I would say that would be a difficult thing. But it had, like, I believe in some of the books, some of the stories I had when they lost their parents, but I believe that in a way that something happened that reflect and remind them of how much their mother loved them. And I would say that's the very thing. And I would, like, don't want to lose my mom, but I know that she can't live forever. But I would definitely say this book will be a helping factor of remembering the good times, and not like the bad times that we had, but it's just remembering the good times, remembering how much my mom loves me, and how much she cares, and how much all the things that she done for me and my brother, because she cared about us and loved us so much. So it's just, for those who don't have that, I am very sorry that you missed out on having a mom, or having a sibling, having not just a sibling, or just having a mom or a dad, or just a parent out there. But I'm sure that most of you guys have a grandparent, or that is like a parent to you, as well as an auntie or something like that, or your older sibling who played a role in there. Just think about it. It's just not, a mom doesn't necessarily have to be like a biological mom. And those who don't have a biological mom, your foster parents or anything, there's just a lot of people in your life that can play a role of mom. Me, I'm lucky to not only have a biological mommy, but a lot of people who adopted, which means that a lot of people that I've known, even from my work, that claim me as, oh, she's like a daughter to us. I love that, because I have different levels of people for it. Though there never will be my mom, but it's just kind of a cool nature for the fact that, like, there are a lot of people that genuinely care about people in this world. And I would say, like, if I ever to have a child, I would want to show my child as much love as my mom has shown me, or do as much things that for my child as my mom has done for me. And I am very thankful. So I know sometimes my mom watches my videos. So Mom, thank you for everything you've done for me. And I know that words and gifts cannot show enough appreciation. But thanks for all that you do. Don't cry at work, because I know you watch at work, but don't cry at work, and I love you so much. So I definitely say that if you haven't read any of the Chicken Soup for the Soul books, that's my #1 picks for those. And I think there's a website I could put down in the comments below for you guys to, like, take a look at and find the Chicken Soup for the Soul information. If not, you can always go to your local bookstore to look for it. So, as much as an avid book reader I've been, even though for the past few months I have not been reading as much that I can, I squeeze in a book every now and then that I can. And well, I'm trying to finish my schooling so I can devote more time to actually reading my books. So, like I said, this was a really good book, and I just wanted to say that. So thank you guys for watching the videos, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.